Good morning everyone, welcome back to the maths class. Dear students, in the last class we have completed exercise 1 problems in relations and functions. Those problems are completely relating to relations only, like reflexive relation, symmetric relation, transitive relation and equivalence relation. Now in this session I am going to start the problems which are available in exercise 2. These problems are completely deals with the definitions of one-one function or injective function, onto function or surjective function, and bijective functions. Okay, if you are strong with those definitions, you will be easily understand these kind of questions. Okay, now let's see the first problem in exercise 2. That one is so that f r to r defined by f of x is equals to 1 by x is one and onto function, and where r is the set of all non-zero real numbers. We can consider the r is real numbers except 0. And another case is also that this time function f is define that natural number to real number. So first case real number to real number, here natural number to real number. At that time also we need to check this function is one function or onto function or not. So now let's see the first problem. So first one is f of x is given, f of x is equals to 1 by x. Now I am going to check one function. One function defines that f of x1 is equals to f of x2. So that's why it is f of x1 is equals to f of x2. Then x1 is equals to x2, right? This is the definition of one function. Condition it is. So now f of x1 is now 1 by x1. This one is 1 by x1 is equals to 1 by x2. Just if you do the cross multiplication here, x2 into 1 is x2 and x1 into 1 is x1. This write in the second order, x1 is equals to x2 here. So the one condition is satisfied. So that's why the function f of x is a one function. F of x is one function. Clear? Now let's see the onto function. Onto function. So f of x is onto function or not? So onto function condition is f of x is equals to y. Right? So f of x is given what? That is 1 by x is equals to y. So now x into y is xy. Then 1 is equals to xy. We can write this one like this also. Xy is equals to 1. Now x is equals to 1 by y. X is equals to 1 by y, where y is not equals to 0. Because so here in the function f r to r, this first r represents x value, this one represents y value. So here y means relating to r. So if y is equals to 0, then 1 by 0 is not defined. So that's why they specifically mention that r is the set of all non-zero real numbers. If we consider 0, here 1 by 0 is not defined. So that's why you need to take this condition here. Okay, if you take any number for y except 0, suppose I consider y is equals to 2, then 1 by 2, y is equal to 5, 1 by 5, y is equal to 6, then 1 by 6. So all these are concerned as real numbers only, right? Then x, these are the x values according to the y values. So here y is also a real number and these also real numbers, x also real number. So that's why f of x is a onto function. F of x is onto function. So here the first case is completed. The given that first one is f r defined by f of x is equal to 1 by x is one and onto function. So we proved the first case. And the second case is f is defined that natural number to real number. Now we'll see how it goes through. In the same way, so here the condition is little change. The codomain is same as previous case, but the domain is changing, right? So in the previous case, domain and codomain are same. Domain is real number and codomain also real number. But here the domain is natural number, codomain is real number. So at this time, this function is one function or onto function or not. We need to check that. So the second case, here it is, f is natural number to real number and the function f of x is equals to 1 by x. Okay, 1 by x. Now let's see, one function. One function. So here, if I took the condition of one function f of x1 is equals to f of x2, right? So f of x1 is 1 by x1, it is equals to 1 by x2. Do the cross multiplication. So x2 is equals to x1. If I can write this one like this. X1 is equals to x2. So the condition is satisfied. Then f is one function. The given function is one function. Now let's see onto function. This one onto function or not. F of x is onto function or not. Onto function condition is f of x is equals to y. Right? F of x is equals to y means just in every element in B it have a pre-image in A. Okay, suppose if you consider this is B, this is A. So every element in B have pre-image in A. That is the condition of on the function. Okay. So now see, f of x is equals to y. So f of x is equals to how much? 1 by x is equals to y. So now 1 is equals to x into y is xy. So I can write this xy is equals to 1. Now x is equals to 1 by y and y is not equals to 0 because the given already R is the set of all non-zero real numbers. So that's why y is not equals to 0. Except 0 we can take any other real numbers. So now let's see. If in place of y I took 2, then it is 1 by 2. If I consider y as 5, then it was 1 by 5. If I consider y as 12, 1 by 12. So all these numbers are not a natural numbers. Not natural numbers. Because this time, this case 2 is given natural number to real number. This is defined like this. So here, y values are okay. All these are 2, 5, minus 12 or any value, because in the real number positives and negatives and some decimal numbers also will come. So that's why it satisfies the real number condition. But here what we got these values at here, all these are not natural numbers. So that's why f of x is not onto function. F of x is not onto function because it was defined natural number to real number, right? Now let's see the problem number 2 in this exercise. So this time same as like the first problem only. So just the names are changed here. So they given in the first 1 and onto, but this time we check the functions which are injective and subjective. Okay. Just again we need to check one function and onto function. Injectivity we call as one function. Subjectivity we call as onto function. Right? So now see the second one. The second one, first one is natural number to natural number n to n and f of x is equals to x square. F of x is equals to x square. Clear? And see first. So one function. So here one function. So first f of x is equals to x square. So one function defines that no two elements of set A have the same image in set B, right? So let's see. First I can say f of 1 is equals to 1 whole square, then it is 1. Okay, next is f of 2 is equals to 2 whole square, it is 4. Next f of 3 whole square, it is 9. Like that, if we take any natural number as x value, we will get the different images, right? So this satisfies the 1-1 condition. So that's why we can say that f of x is a 1-1 function, 1-1 or injective function, 1-1 or injective function. Now let's see onto function condition. So onto function condition is f of x is equals to y, right? Now f of x is given how much? This one, x square is equals to y. Now x square is equal to y means x is equals to root y. Clear? So here the function defines that natural number to natural number only. If y is equals to 2, then x is equals to root over 2 it is. So root 2 is not available in the natural number. This is not comes under natural number. So that's why this not satisfy the condition natural number to natural number. So we can say that f of x is not a onto function or not subjectivity. Okay, being this way we can take the functions, which one is injective function, which one is subjective function. Okay, now let's see the third one in this problem. Third one is f related to real number and f of x is equals to x square. This is the third one. Okay, now let's see. We are going to take the injectivity and subjectivity functions. So third one is f r to r and f of x is equals to x square. So 1-1 function. Now first we check for 1-1 function. Okay, 1-1 function means, so here it is, I consider f of x is equals to x square. 1-1 function defines that no two elements of set A have same image in set B, right? So first that's why this time function is related that real number to real number. Any real number you can consider. First I consider f of 1 is equal to 1 whole square, then it is 1. F of minus 1 if I consider minus 1 whole square is equal to 1, and f of 2 whole square is equals to 4, and f of minus 2 whole square is equals to 4. If you observe here, suppose these values are comes in set A, these values are set B. Okay, set A and set B. We can clearly understand that different elements in set A having the same image. So here 1 and minus 1 having the image is 1, and 2 and minus 2 having the image is 4. Same images it have. So that's why this function is not a 1-1 function. This not satisfy the 1-1 function condition. We can say that f of x is not 1-1 or injectivity. Okay. Now let's see the onto condition. Right? Onto condition is f of x is equals to y. F of x is equals to y. F of x is given, that is x square is equals to y, and the function f differs like this: a real number to real number. Okay, so x is equals to root y here it is root y. Here x values comes into real number and y also real number, right? This x first order represents x values, second order represents y values. Okay, Now, if I consider y is equals to minus 2, if I consider y is equals to minus 2, then x value is x is equal to root over minus 2. Root over minus 2. So, root over minus 2 value is not defined. It is not constant the real number. So, that's why we can conclude that there is no element exists in the domain when y is equals to minus 2. Right? So if we consider y is equals to minus 2, then x is equals to root over minus 2. This value is not comes under the real number. So that's why f of x is not a onto function or subjective function. F of x is not onto function or subjectivity function. In this way, we can prove the given functions. It was a subjective function or injective functions. I think my students all are understand these problems. If you know the definitions of functions, you can easily solve this kind of problems. And still we have some more problems in question number 2 in exercise 2. So better to solve by your own. So you need to take it as a kind of homework. You better to do at your home. If you have any doubts, you can contact me. I will clarify the doubts. Okay, thank you.